What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So Energy Transfer increased their dividend by 14%. That's big news amongst the dividend investing community. So we're going to look and see if this stock is still a buy. A lot of you guys mentioned to me they increased their dividend. They did a dividend hike. Are they still going to increase it? What do you think of it? So again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description. I'll go over these guys as a dividend stock, and I'm still going to give you my answer. This is kind of like round two for the conclusion of Energy Transfer. So let's check this out right now. So currently Energy Transfer is at 1108. It has a dividend yield of 7.22%, a PE ratio of 5.85, volume of 22.55 million. The market cap is 34.16 billion. The year range is 796 to 1208, and its day range is 1103 to 1148, and its previous close was 1140. So going over part two with this company in this stock, I'm going to go over a few things that still have me not convinced that it's good dividend stock. And again, I'll go over the dividend trends as well. So let's check this out. A few good things with recent news. Their revenue has increased. It's been up since March 2021 by 17 billion. Net income 3.28 billion. The diluted EPS 1.21. Net profit margin 19.33%. Operating income 4.07 billion. The net change in cash is negative 12 million. June, negative 73 million. The revenue was 15.1 billion. It was 105.79% with an increase, and the net income went up. Diluted EPS 0.2. Net profit margin went down a little bit by 13.93%. September, operating income was down 16.36%. Net change in cash 31 million. The net profit margin 3.8%, the diluted EPS 0.2, the net income 634 million, revenue is 16.066 billion US dollars, and in December it was 18.66 billion US dollars. Net income was 920 million. The diluted EPS was 0.29. The net profit margin was 4.93%. Operating income was 1.7 billion. The net change in cash was 23 million. So the cost of revenue has increased to 15.61 billion. So there's a few other things that I want to address with Energy Transfer. The thing that still turns me off is there has not been an increase in its dividend. 2018, okay, you see the revenue starting to jump up, but they cut their dividend, okay? 2018 is at 30 cents, 2019 30 cents, 2020 30 cents. Then it went down to 15 cents, then it jumped to 17 cents, and it went to 20 cents. It'll probably be back to 30 cents. It's cheap. It's 11.11, has a dividend yield of 6.22%. Don't forget the K1s for taxes. PE ratio is 5.83. The annual dividend is 80 cents. And I just don't see any dividend hikes past 30 cents. If there was a change and it started to jump over 30 cents, sure, that looks like a good dividend stock. But I don't see any dividend hikes, and that's what turns me off with Energy Transfer. In conjunction with cutting their dividend, that's a double whammy for me. These guys were supposed to be a strong company. I don't have a lot of confidence in them. And again, I'm not giving financial advice for entertainment purposes. Only disclaimer in the description. There's no raise. When you're at work, you want a raise. Your employer gives you a raise. Usually you start making more money with your raise. You know, $5,000, $10,000 extra a year, $2,000, $3,000. But it's stagnant. It's not going up. So I'm still not going to be all over the stock. I'm still turned off by Energy Transfer and the way things are looking with Energy Transfer. It's just not a good dividend stock, and it doesn't attract me as a hot dividend stock, even if there's a dividend hike by 14%, because I want to see hikes down here. When it gets past 30 cents and it's cheap like that, sure, I may consider buying it. But I don't like the trends. It's stuck at 30, and you're not going to, and there's no raises. So if there were dividend hikes, that'd be a different story. but I'm still staying away from Energy Transfer. A lot of you guys that own them bought them when the dip happened. Kudos to you guys. You're going to make a lot of money. Probably the dividends will go up there, and that would be a situation if the pandemic hit and I bought them, held on to them for a long time. Sure, that's one thing that I like about those guys. But right now, no. I like dividend growth stocks. I like dividend hikes, and I'm not going to touch these guys. I did own them, like, gosh, and then once I started to evolve as an investor and start learning more, then I kind of knew what I had to do with my investing strategy and did not fit my investing philosophy with dividend hikes, how it does against the S&P, the revenue, is it in demand? All these philosophies and that's integrated within my dividend investing strategy, it didn't fit that. So that's why I got rid of it. So let me know what you think of this video. If you are new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Start Dividend. You guys have a good one.